On our way to Wilds of Africa, we begin our trek at the entrance of the Dallas Zoo and walk past a few displays promoting Dino Safari. Just a little walk up the pathway and we come across our first exhibit. Lemur Lookout gives us a wide range of viewing areas and is home to ring-tailed, black and white ruffed and collared lemurs. We will continue our look at Zoo North in a later video. For now, we will pass through a tunnel that teaches us about National Geographic's PHOTOARK. Here we are asked to help spread the word about animals at risk in the wild with hashtag #SaveTogether. On the other side, we enter the wilds of Africa. Currently, the African penguins are off display, but right around the corner we'll cross paths with Brutus and Finnick. These two cheetah brothers arrived at their new home at the Dallas Zoo in August 2021 from the wilds in Columbus, Ohio. Past the cheetahs, we'll make a left and enter the giants of the Savanna. This 11-acre expansion to the current wilds of Africa opened on May 28th of 2010 at the cost of $32.5 million. With 5 acres dedicated to African elephants, Guinea, Kamba, Congo, Milo, Gypsy, Tendaji, Zola, and Ajabu. With this new exhibit, state-of-the-art elephant facilities were built, including a community room with several feet of dirt, allowing these pachyderms to indulge in digging. On October 6, 2011, the Dallas Zoo received special recognition from the AZA for this habitat, being the first in North America to successfully integrate African elephants with giraffe, as well as other African species. Earlier we had views into the Timbo habitat, which is designed to resemble an elephant waterhole. The pool of water allows elephants to fully submerge there. And the strangler fig tree not only forms part of the exhibit barrier, but serves as an enrichment area where elephants forage in hay feeders hanging from branches, as well as tree hollows. A water canyon allows keepers to provide additional cooling. Currently, we are looking into the south habitat, which is 2.5 acres in size and features large pools for swimming, termite mounds, waterfalls, undulating hills, and mud banks. Migration corridors were factored in the design of this habitat, providing multiple pathways for the animals to travel within this habitat. 4 overhead hay net feeders are attached to 3 observation towers. Next up is the north habitat. Here we'll get a look at zebra, which share their habitat with impalas, guinea fowl, and ostriches. Along with the north habitat is the giraffe feeding habitat. These multi-tiered areas sit between the south habitat and 2 holding barns. This habitat features a pavilion where for a small price guests can feed the giraffes greens. Around the corner from the giraffe pavilion, we get one more view into the north habitat. As we make our loop back towards the entrance of Giants of the Savanna, we come across a series of rotating exhibits for painted dogs and lions. In 2019, after 57 years, the Dallas Zoo welcomed back the endangered African painted dog, taking the place of the cheetahs. The predator encounter separates the 2 yards, and at certain times throughout the day, keepers give educational talks. In the center of this area, we find the warthog habitat. Unfortunately, they were not out on our visit. The Serengeti Grill gives us a floor-to-ceiling view into the predators exhibit, and depending on the day, we can spot either the lions or the painted dogs as we dine. Climate-controlled rocks draw the animals near for closer views. Crossing over to the other side of the wilds of Africa, we enter the portion that opened in 1990. First up on this trail is the Gorilla Conservation Research Center. This exhibit won the Significant Achievement Award from the AZA in 1992. Here we'll find a 2-acre home for western lowland gorillas. This complex was designed to allow the gorillas to roam freely in an environment as close to possible to their native equatorial forest habitat. All the space was used for outdoor exhibits, as the climate in Dallas allows the gorillas to be outdoors year-round. The outdoor section contains 2 habitats, the north and south. Here we'll be able to view the gorillas from observation platforms, a below-grade viewing bunker, camouflage viewing blinds, as well as the field research station. Inside the field research station, we'll find a wide variety of information about the habitats the gorillas live in, as well as the gorillas themselves. In the north habitat, we spot Shanta, Megan, Sambili, Mabani, Pasha, and Marcus. In the south yard, we find Juba, Bawinzi, Shana, and Zola. The indoor section is off exhibit and has 2 large community rooms that provide an area for the animals to socialize as they would outdoors. This indoor area is covered with natural substrate, 4 bedrooms with nesting structures, log climbing structures, fog nozzles simulate the humid, misty atmosphere of a rainforest. Down the path, we get a glimpse at the wattled crane exhibit in the aviary. Crocodile Isle allows us to view Nile crocodiles. In 1997, the Kimberly-Clark chimpanzee forest exhibit opened. Here we get 2 viewing stations, one with a floor-to-ceiling observation window, and the other is open air. The chimpanzees that live here are Amber, Ramona, Mookie, Coco, and George. Following the path, we get a back view into the aviary. And in the middle of the forest is the Kopje, home to klipspringers, rock hyraxes, and meerkats. In the spring of 2017, the Hippo Outpost opened to the public, and for the first time in 15 years, hippos had returned to the Dallas Zoo. This 3.5-acre immersive habitat features an overlook deck and underwater viewing. Be sure to stop by the Wild Encounter stage. On our visit, we got to learn fun facts about sunshine that radiated toward us. In future trips to the Dallas Zoo, we'll explore the Herbarium and Zoo North. Until next time, safe travels everyone.